Hi there, it's John Bice with eXp Real Estate and the Florida for Boomers Network. Hey, I want to take you on a little bit of a tour of Sarasota today. I got my map pulled up here, and I want to tell you about some neighborhoods that you may not have heard of that you can find some great value in. Obviously, not everybody, but most people are contacting us about the Lakewood Ranch area. Lakewood Ranch is the #1 multi-generational selling community in the entire country. But I wanted to outline some places that you may not have heard of and you may have an interest in to give you a better understanding of the Manatee and Sarasota County area. So we sell all of Manatee and all of Sarasota. So we can help you as far to the north as the Parish area and as far south down to Inglewood, where the Welland Park Northport area is. We can help you all the way down there. And we're going to show you where those are here on the map in just a second. Before we get started, I just want you to know that since 2019, our prices have gone up about 59% after we went through all the craziness of 2020, 2021, 2022. Prices escalated. Yes, we came down some. Are we going to crash? Absolutely not. About 60% of our market has been cash over the past several years. So it's not like those people are making payments and are going to stop making payments. So yeah, our area, we're up here. Builders are still raising prices, and our inventory from 2019 is about 40% less than what it normally is. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know that about 6 months is normal amounts of inventory. We're less than 3 months of inventory right now, probably closer to 2 months of inventory. So we are getting homes coming onto the market. People are still mispricing their homes. So they're sitting on the market a little while longer, but we have homes that are moving. So I want to talk to you about some of the communities that you may not have heard of. I'm going to go kind of fast because I don't want this video to be super long, but I want to try to show you some things. And then I'm going to go to the MLS, which is our multiple listing service that real estate agents use. And I'm going to show you some properties in these communities that have sold recently, just to give you an idea. And what I did, I put in there from 1,900 to 2,500 square feet, because baby boomers moving here, that's kind of in the ballpark of what they're looking for normally. Some want smaller, some want larger, but on average, that's about what they're looking for. So I've got that all plugged in already, and we'll take a look at some of these homes that have sold within the last year. So we've gone past all that craziness of 2022, which went really about through June of 2022. And we've slowed down. We've gotten closer to a normal real estate market. If I'm giving you good information, by the way, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. We put out videos 2 to 3 times a week, and it's all about this area. So if you're really serious about coming down here, exploring the area, maybe purchasing a home, I'll put out a ton of good information for you so you can check it out. So our first area that we're going to talk about is Parish. Now, here we are down here, Lakewood Ranch. This whole piece of property right here is Lakewood Ranch. So about 15 minutes up I-75, and you get to the Del Webb, which is located right here. So that's the first community I want to talk to you about. Okay. So off of I-75, come down a road right here called Moccasin Wallow, and you've got the Del Webb right here. Now they're about halfway through building in there. But if we take a look at some homes that have sold in there, and again, I went from 1,900 to 2,400 square feet. I went back 1 year. So you can see all of these homes have sold in there. So the average, if I do it real quickly for you, the average sold price is $697,743 at $307.51 a square foot. And look at that, 4 days on the market. Now, a lot of that is influenced because 95% of this is new construction. So that's why your days on market is going to be so low. But if we go back and we just pick one out of the blue here to see what it is. So this is one of their larger models. It's going to be 2,487 square feet. I believe they call this the Stellar now. It used to be called the Pinnacle. 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 3-car garage. So I'll give you a couple of shots of what it looks like. So they went with the tile, flooring. They're going to come with granite countertops in the bathroom and the kitchens. So just to give you a better idea of what this looks like, and of course you can replay this and go back and see it again. So that one sold for $725,000. It was priced at $739,000. It was on the market for 51 days. So that's the Del Webb up in Parrish, 55 plus. But that area is in an area called North River Ranch. So if we kind of zoom out on this map, so this whole entire area here is what they're calling North River Ranch. This was all farmland less than 5 years ago. Building in every direction on both sides of this road, and US 301 is right here. So this whole entire area is parish and just exploding. So you may not have heard of that area. Great value in homes, a lot of new construction, ton of different builders. All right. So that's our first community we wanted to take a look at. My next one is a community you may not have heard of. It's called Rosedale Country Club. Now, Rosedale is a gated golfing country club with a ton of amenities and a little bit older, but very nice homes. So same criteria, 1,900 to 2,500 square feet on the homes. They've had 38 of them that have sold in there. If we go to the most expensive homes, let's look at those just to give you an average. So they're selling at $376.81 a square foot, 13 days on the market. Again, we don't have a lot of inventory. If it comes on the market, it's priced right, it's selling. So let's pull up one of these. Again, I'm just being very random. I haven't looked at any of these homes. So very similar, 3-car garage, same kind of square footage, kind of an angled view of the lake, tile roof, great roofs, last a very long time. But when it's time to replace these roofs, I can't even tell you how expensive it is. I just got a quote not too long ago. It was on 2,700 square foot tile roof house, $63,000. So last a long time, very good, great during storms. But when you got to replace it, that's something to think about. So this home, this is one of the newer homes in Rosedale, by the way. They've got some that have been around since I think the 90s. This is very popular here now, plank tile flooring, very, very popular. You can see it's got a den right here. Great room plan on a lake, no pool. Okay. Something that's very important for a lot of people that are coming here. So they have the community pool, but 3-bedroom, 3-bath den, 2,448 on the square footage. Okay. Great community. Show you where that's located, just off of State Road 70. Very close to Lakewood Ranch. Lakewood Ranch is over here. So you come off the interstate right here. So that's Rosedale Country Club. They've got all kinds of different levels of memberships that you can get in, golfing membership, social membership, beautiful country club, beautiful area, very nice wooded area. So something to definitely check out if you haven't heard of that. I'm going to jump down a little bit to an area off of University Parkway, very close to where I live. This is called the Meadows. Okay, so 13 homes that have sold in the Meadows. Now, the Meadows was developed in the 80s. They do have some homes that are newer, but very limited, and they're at the top of the price range. Larger homes for sure, but the majority of the homes you can see 84, even 1977, but the vast majority of them are going to be in the 80s, early 90s. Okay, so if we just pick out something here in the middle and see what it looks like. So now these homes, better value, but you may need to do some work on them. Some will be updated, some not so much, okay? So it just depends. Again, a golfing community. I used to live in the Meadows. You do not have to join the country club. I believe it's got 36 holes of golf and a really nice area. And the attraction to the Meadows is it's literally right next to the UTC mall area. So you could golf cart over, you could ride a bike over, very, very easy to get there. So, I mean, just a couple of minutes away. So this home, okay, you can see somebody went in and remodeled, did a new kitchen. Again, no pool. Golf course view with the lake. All right. So that's called the Meadows. That was on the market for 3 days. It was priced at $650,000. It sold for $650,000 November of 2022. Great area. If I didn't show you yet, which I don't think I did. So the Meadows right there. Okay. So this is a road called Honore, and the UTC Mall is right here. Okay, all the restaurants, obviously the mall and shopping, everything there. Benderson Park is amazing. They do all kind of events there. You can walk all the way around Benderson Park, ride your bike, rollerblade, whatever you like to do. So I'm talking a 5-minute bike ride to get over here. So very, very close. All right, next neighborhood, University Park Country Club. So let's plug that in. And okay, University Park. Now this is a gated, more exclusive community, country club, tons of amenities, been around a little while, but just absolutely beautiful golf course. And as I said, tons of amenities. So you have some smaller homes in there. And that's in Jacksonville. So we got to fix that, don't we? 34201. There we go. So 20 homes in the last year have sold in there. So again, if we stay around the middle of the pack here, we can take a look and see what we've got. So this home, 2,372 square feet, sold July 24th of 2023. Sold for $780, was priced at $815, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Again, no pool. And I'm picking out the homes with no pools by accident. Again, you get a look at what they look like. Very well staged. Very few things laying around, which when you go to sell your house, that's what you want to do. Gas fireplace. Okay, got a little jacuzzi out there, but not a pool. Okay, so University Park Country Club. I'll show you on the map real quick where that one is. All right, so University Parkway, Honore again, where the mall is right here, just on the other side. You start heading into Lakewood Ranch. So very, very convenient. And again, a beautiful area, University Park Country Club right in here. Okay. So now if we head into an area called Palm Air, it's where I live. So if we take our zip code and change it, again, Palm Air was developed in the 80s. My home was built in 83. We bought at the right time. We bought back in 2018, so prices were completely different. But this house needed a lot. I had to put a roof on it. I had to resurface the pool. We did the pool deck. We did new windows, new garage door. We painted. So we've done a lot to this house. But in the 34243 zip code in this size home, we've got 152 homes. But let me find something that sold in Palmer. That's the trails. Find something for you here. And again, Palmer golfing, they have two 18-hole golf courses, and again, not required to be a member. So now this home is in the part of Palmer, actually where I live, okay? So this house, you can see now, this backs up to a road that cuts right through the middle of Palmer. Not a super busy road, but just a road. So you want to be very aware of that when you're looking at homes. What's behind some of the walls? If there's a wall behind you, okay. So they've got new appliances, backsplash, cabinets, flooring. Again, this is called, it's a plank tile, but it's a luxury vinyl is what it's called, and it looks like the plank tile flooring, but it's actually vinyl. Very durable, very water resistant, very popular. Okay, you can tell it's a little bit older home, but it's been remodeled. Just to give you an example there. So that home just sold. So November 3rd of 2023. And I'll show you where it is, because I'm kind of curious actually where that one is. Okay, so as I said, you can see Whitfield Avenue is right behind that home. So again, this is not a super busy road, but it is a road, so you'd have some traffic noise behind you. So probably prefer something, these homes back up to each other, but you have lakefront homes. Maybe that's where I live right there. Maybe. So again, 12 days on the market, sold for $605, listed at $619. Great house, bigger lots, no CDD fees. That's one thing I haven't been telling you about. So, but you get a better value, but you may have to put money into it. Okay, so that's something to think about there. So if we go back to our map over here, here we go. So we've just talked about the area that's down this way, just on the other side of the interstate from where Lakewood Ranch is. So there's Rosedale Country Club that we talked about. And we come down a little bit further, University Park Country Club, Palmer. This is the Meadows right down in here, the University Town Center, UTC Mall. Manatee County on this side of University Parkway, Sarasota County on this side. This area is really weird right here because this is actually Manatee County, but the city of Sarasota. I have no idea how that happened, but it did. So I'll zoom out a little bit just to give you an idea. So there we are. Okay, so again, just different areas, Meadows, University Park, all the way back up to Ellington and Parrish up this way. If you're going to go to St. Petersburg, I-75 goes to 275 right there. That takes you through St. Pete to the Tampa International Airport, or beautiful beaches, St. Pete Beach over here. If you live in what we call the Triangle, this area right in here, it's very easy to get to Tampa. 30 minutes over to St. Petersburg, 30 minutes to Tampa, 30 minutes down to downtown Sarasota. Speaking of which, downtown Sarasota, let's go. So if you're in the downtown Sarasota area, now you've got a ton to choose from down here. Gulf Gate, very, very popular. You can see how close you are to Siesta Key. Homes, again, built in the 80s, not any new construction, but an area that would be, good to explore just to see what is in there. So give you some idea of homes in there. I would say the average is like 1980s. If you get over to this area, this is St. Armand Circle. The downtown Sarasota area is right in here. Okay, there's tons of housing in here too. Some older, some newer homes. Expensive, very, very expensive, but really a beautiful area. If you're trying to get into the downtown Sarasota area, which is going to be right in here, you may have heard me talk about the Marina Jack area, Marina Jacks. So there's a huge marina down here. This is a park with a restaurant. And then there's a Marina Jacks also has a restaurant. And then right along here are all the condominiums. A lot of new construction. I would say an older condo there would start at $600,000 and go up from there. Now, beautiful, beautiful drive right here to go over the John Ringling Bridge, get out to St. Armand Circle, beautiful shopping area, tons of restaurants, Lido Key. Again, tons of condos out here to choose from. I would say probably starting price of at least $500,000 and go up into the millions. Same thing with right here along Marina Jacks. Definitely $1 million condos for sure. This little part right here, very popular, tons of condos in there, but probably $1 million to get there. So kind of expensive. But if we head south a little bit further, and I'm trying to keep this to a shorter amount of time. So some of you have contacted me about Palmer Ranch. So this is called Clark Road. This is I-75 Clark Road. As you cross over 41, it turns into Stickney Point, and that's how you get out to Siesta Key. All right. So Gulf Gate Estates that we talked about, and then Palmer Ranch. Very popular. Prices a little bit better. A little bit older homes, not older homes, but a little bit older than like Lakewood Ranch new construction. Prestanzia Golf Course, probably homes from the late 80s and 90s in there, TPC. And then the very popular Legacy Trail. You can take the Legacy Trail from Sarasota all the way down to Venice and bike, walk, rollerblade, do whatever you want. Very, very, very popular. This area out here, now this is going to be east of I-75, exploding. They're calling this Sky Ranch. This is a Taylor Morrison Esplanade. So this is marketed as active adult, not age restricted, but built towards professionals, baby boomers. That's what it's built for. Typically not 2-story homes unless you add a second story on. Price range would be 500s and up. You can get very, very expensive. I haven't heard if this particular Esplanade is going to be golfing. There's 2 that are in Lakewood Ranch that are golfing. This is all new construction homes in here. All right. So as we head down a little further south, I want to show you Venice and Nokomis. So this area would be Nokomis and here, and then here down, just exploding again, new construction homes. So an area right in here, and I wrote the name of it down, but it is built by DeVosta, which DeVosta builds Del Webb's, Pulte, DeVosta, all the same builder, just different names. So this area is become very popular, great prices, short drive over to a lot of the beaches, Venice Beach, You can get on Casey Key, Nokomis Beach. So very, very easy access and price points that are better. Sarasota Memorial, that's a new hospital right there. So again, this area growing very, very fast. And then as we head a little further down, I'm going to zoom out here a little bit. We've got a area called Welland Park. All right, that's going to be in this area right in here. So Welland Park is mostly new construction. There are some homes in there that are 2 to 3 years old, but the vast majority of it is new. And it is being developed around a shopping area, much like what you would have in a main street in Lakewood Ranch. The Atlanta Braves spring training facility is down there. Welland Park Golf Club right here. So this area, tons of development happening. Again, very close. Manasota Key Beach, Inglewood Beach is down here. So very close to the beaches. And again, price point a little bit better as you go further south. Now, what you got to be aware of as you go further south in our area, you get closer to the water. Now, this is not in a flood zone, but you are closer to the Gulf of Mexico, and you got to be just aware that you're getting closer to the water. As a Floridian, those are always things that I look at or think about. Okay, so went the wrong way. So as we zoom back out again, just to give you an area of where we came from, okay? So this whole area, hopefully that helps you out a little bit, just to give you a better idea of where we are, what we have to offer. We didn't even get out here to Anna Maria Island, Holmes Beach, Bradenton Beach, Longboat Key. If you're looking for stuff that's on the water, condos, single family homes, both of them there, that's a completely separate video that I can do. But we cover this whole entire area for you. So if you have questions about any of these, something that I didn't talk about, just let me know. I'm happy to get the information for you. And we'll send you, we'll tell you, we can let you know what the average prices are in the communities, what's sold in there in the last year, what's available. So it's a big advantage having 25 years of experience on your side and no out-of-pocket cost to use us whatsoever. So the seller pays commission in Florida. So you get us, get all of our experience, all of our information. I was an appraiser for 6 years too, so I can make sure you're getting a great value on the home that you want to buy. All right. So feel free to reach out to me. You can email me. You can text me. You can call me. My cell phone number is 941-962-7443. I hope this was helpful. Again, it's John Bice with eXp Real Estate and the Florida for Boomers Network here on Florida's Sun Coast, Gulf Coast, Southwest Coast, whatever you'd like to call us. We are here for you. Okay, I look forward to hearing from you and hopefully helping you find your place here in the sun. Thanks.